since we're getting into winter and we're starting to lose daylight hours, I wanted to pick up a headlamp to go running with because I enjoy running when there's nobody really around. I like to go out early in the mornings. In the summertime, it's really easy to leave at 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning because the sun's starting to come up and it gives me plenty of running light. The wintertime brings whole new challenges. It's wet, it's rainy, the sun doesn't come up till noon. So I needed some kind of options because by the time the sun does come up, there's too many people on the trails. And so the only solution for me is to either run in the city in the street lights and then have to deal with vehicle traffic coming and going, or I keep to my forest trails, except I need to get a really good headlamp. So the claim is that it's 5,000 milliamps. I believe they're Cree LED light bulbs. You got 3 stages. You got the one in the center. You got the 2 side lamps. The one in the center comes on by itself. The 2 side lamps come on by themselves, and they all 3 come on together. And they also do a strobe motion. There's the outside lamps. There's all 3 lamps. And there's the strobe. I find that it fits really nicely. I made the adjustments. The tension on this is pretty good. And considering the hefty batteries that come in with this, it does fit pretty nicely on your head. So it's got a good balance. You're not going to feel like, I could put this on and go for a few hours and not have to worry about it. Or put it on at the beginning of a hike and not have to worry if I'm going to be back down the mountain in time. I can flip these lights on and get plenty of light. And as you can see, once you turn the light on in the back, you get your green light. So in theory, and I've never seen myself from behind, so I cannot confirm this, but in theory, this light is here so that when people are coming up behind you, they're going to be able to see this as well. I mean, if they don't see this 5,000 lumens beam that's coming out your head, then maybe they shouldn't be driving in the first place. But there's also, there's a lot of, they give you 3 options to charge it. You can charge it in your car, off your computer or your inverter, if you have a USB outlet, and as well you've got your standard wall plug-in. And so you plug this in, and there it tells you power's going through it. But because I don't have it connected, now you just bring this over here. There's a little flap on the back of the battery door. See that there? And that'll plug into there when you're done using it. And now when I plug this in, this light turns red because the batteries are not fully charged. So I'm going to let this charge overnight, and tomorrow at 5 o'clock I'm going to get up and go and see how this does out on the trail.